He's all around the corner. Right there.
On August 30th, 2021, an emergency call set off an alarm system. A shooting was taking place at the Landings mobile home park. When the police arrived, they found a horrific scene. Blood everywhere, many victims motionless, their bodies marked with cold bullet holes. A deadly silence reigned. A group of officers immediately rushed to fight for the victims' lives on the fragile line between life and death.
Ma'am? 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 She's unresponsive.
At the same time, the remaining group of officers immediately spread out to hunt for the shooter. Just a few hundred meters away from the scene, they discovered Ronald Reiner, the man still holding a gun, his eyes fierce, as if he wanted to kill anyone who got in his way. The atmosphere was tense. Every step closer was a gamble with one's life.
Get off the gun! Shit! He's all around the corner. Right there. Shots fired still. Not there still. Is he down? Just like this. Just outside 20, 33 Lambert. Just outside 20, 33 Lambert. Touch him down. All right, got him. I'm empty. I'm empty. I'm empty. One in custody. Go put your gun away.
Everyone okay?
Everyone's good. There's a victim. There's a victim back that way. On Linden.
Get him.
Left arm. His arm's broken. It's been tourniqueted.
Harper.
Roll him over.
Is that a victim up there laying in the road?
It might be. It might be.
Right here.
Faced with imminent danger, the police had no choice but to open fire. Ronald Reiner was shot dead on the spot, ending the bloody nightmare in an instant. Although the incident was over, its aftermath still haunts the entire community.
You okay? Make sure he doesn't have another gun. There's another magazine.
A black car sped down the highway, going well over the limit, prompting police to intervene. When ordered to pull over, the driver not only ignored the command but hit the gas, kicking off a high-stakes chase through heavy traffic. Driving recklessly at high speed, the suspect lost control and crashed into a civilian vehicle. He immediately fled on foot but didn't get far. Captured on the spot, he now faces a slew of charges, including fleeing, intentional injury, and drug violations, a steep price for reckless defiance.
The vehicle is. Also, looks like he was struck by another vehicle while trying to run on foot.
Police, this is David.
Yeah, hello. I was wondering, you can help me right here on time.
Yeah, what can we do for you? Sir, what do you need? Hello?
April 10th, 2022. A seemingly simple call for help suddenly turned into a nightmare when Eric Medina, 29, pulled out a gun and opened fire on the police without saying a word.
Hey, how's it going? Good. You want to talk to an officer?
Yeah.
What's going on? Hey, hey! He's got a gun. He's got a gun. Put your hands up! Put your up now! Put your hands up! Drop the gun! Drop the gun now! Drop it on the ground! Drop it on the ground! Drop it! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! I'm good. I'm not hit.
Faced with a life-threatening situation, Officer James McMaster and his teammates immediately responded. A series of gunshots rang out, causing Medina to collapse, seriously injured and rushed to the emergency room. After all, he was sentenced to 9 years in prison, a harsh price for a moment of impulsiveness. But the true motive behind that gunshot remains a mystery to this day. On the morning of March 17, 2021, in Houston, Texas, police were dispatched to a convenience store on Telge Road after a witness reported that Matthew Herlock was bleeding and screaming in the parking lot. Just minutes later, chaos erupted.
What's
going on? What's going on? What's going on? You got a knife on you? You got a knife on you? Put the knife on the ground. Come here, dude. Come here. Hey. Put the knife on the ground. Come here. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Take him. Watch out. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Come on. Okay, guys. Back up. Hey, back off. Break 14, shots fired.
When officers arrived, Herlock was holding a knife and ignored all commands to drop the weapon before suddenly running into the street. Despite being tased, he continued to struggle violently. During the tense confrontation, Herlock suddenly lunged with the knife, forcing an officer to open fire. He collapsed on the spot and was later pronounced dead at the hospital. On May 28, 2021, St. Louis police pursued 32-year-old Darn Ricks, a suspect in an armed robbery. He sped through a residential area filled with children at over 100 miles per hour, then recklessly turned into a narrow alley. And that's when everything began to fall apart.
You're right. Fuck, alright. Tell me just crashed. Are they still behind it? Yeah.
You want priority, he just came out of
South.
direction. We're heading back to Minnesota. We're at
Tell me the car's dying.
the car is dying. It's on the around.
Eastbound.
We're eastbound right now on Tiffany.
Tell them we're coming up to Pennsylvania. The car's dying.
We're at Pennsylvania now.
Tell them the car's dying.
We're on Pennsylvania.
He's trying. He's open door.
We're on Nebraska.
Oh shit.
Ricks ditched the car and ran, then suddenly opened fire. Police fired back relentlessly. The chase had reached a point of no return. Only gunfire echoed now.
Shots fired. He's still running northbound on Nebraska up to Winnebago. He's armed with a black handgun, black jacket, gray pants. 4. 2-1, I no longer have eyes. We lost eyes. I got him. Get on the ground right now! 2-1, I got him in custody. Show me your f***ing hands right now!
Advisor 1, starting EMS. Get cars up there and get 100 block he's on.
After a brief chase through narrow alleyways, Darn Ricks was subdued and taken into custody. An officer sustained a minor injury above the eye, possibly from shattered glass or a grazing bullet, but was fortunately released from the hospital the same day. Ricks was unharmed, and police recovered a firearm at the scene, clear evidence of the attempted escape.
Only one ran through the car. Yeah, this is the guy. Did the line get shot?
Yeah, line got shot.
Houston, November 11th, 2023. Caught driving a stolen vehicle, 19-year-old Japheth Torres Diaz took off like a rocket. During the escape, he slammed into multiple vehicles along the 5,200 block of the Southwest Freeway, throwing the area into chaos. As Officer Gibson approached, Torres Diaz suddenly pulled out a gun and shot him in the leg, igniting a storm that was far from over.
Hey, get him! Get him! Help me pull! Help me pull! Help me pull! Come on! Come on! You're okay, bro. Officer down! Officer down! Officer down! Over here! Over here! Right here! You're okay, bro.
Japheth fled as officers opened fire. Dozens of rounds tore through the air, but even after being hit, he calmly reloaded and pressed on, refusing to surrender.
Officer down! Officer down!
Japheth was apprehended and immediately pronounced dead. Meanwhile, Officer Gibson, thanks to timely first aid from his teammates and a bystander, has fully recovered. Could this be the most intense confrontation you've ever witnessed?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we all shot him right there.
On September 9th, 2021, a black car was speeding at 83 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone, prompting Sergeant Bowman to activate his lights and signal the driver to pull over. However, the driver sped off, forcing a high-speed chase to begin immediately.
Traffic 21.
Stop at o'clock.
10-4 Black City Cruise on West. I'll show you coming up on Kelly, 10-4. Ten-4 half division.
I'm coming up with you.
Ten-4, I'll tell you my race stop.
The driver weaved recklessly through traffic until a perfect pit maneuver brought the vehicle to a halt. Inside were 2 women on the wanted list. Angela stubbornly refused to exit, forcing officers to pull her out. Both were quickly subdued and now face multiple charges, including resisting arrest, reckless driving, and possession of illegal substances.
Get your hands up! I don't care.
On May 10th, 2021, what seemed like a routine theft suspect chase suddenly turned into a deadly standoff. As police had no idea that inside Edward Guerin's house, they were facing a deadly barrage of gunfire waiting for them.
Police department, search warrant, open the door, we're gonna force entry. Edward, come out here. Shots fired, shots fired. He's got a gun, he's shooting at us. All units, all units.
When the gunfire ceased, Detective Luca Benedetti was already down, killed at the scene. Detective Steve Orozco was seriously wounded but survived after emergency treatment. Inside, Edward Guerin had taken his own life. The tragedy had ended, but its impact still lingers. On May 19, 2016, a routine traffic stop turned into a nightmare when a suspect kidnapped a woman, sparking a high-speed chase along I-71 and I-275 in Warren County, Ohio, where every moment was filled with tension. The spike strip deployed perfectly, causing the suspect's vehicle to spin out and come to a complete stop. A fierce struggle ensued, but the police finally subdued the suspect and safely rescued the victim. From that moment, the wheels of justice began to turn. April 9th, 2015. In a split second, a minor traffic violation spiraled into violence. Jose Sanchez attacked an officer and fled, igniting a relentless pursuit. On Interstate 84, the vehicle flipped over after the collision. Sanchez was thrown into the chaotic wreckage but still plunged forward to escape, only to be eventually caught. All acts of recklessness will ultimately end in the hands of the law,